Alrighty fam, welcome back to another video. So we got the new update for next week. We're looking at an DIANE, which I'm actually super keen for. So we're going to go through, have a quick look at her skills. I'm going to give my initial thoughts. We'll have a look at the rest of the patch and we'll go from there. So let's do it. So I've got all these skills translated here thanks to Reddit, as always. Shout out to Reddit. Dealt by allies. Where's my mouse? There. Increased damage dealt by allies by 30% for 2 turns to take stance. That obviously doesn't change. There's actually been a decent chunk of changes. So the first one's when you receive damage from the enemy's attack, your damage dealt increases by 15% up to 60%. So if you get damaged 4 times, you get a 60% damage increase on top of the 30% from the Holy Relic. That's for allies, right? So, and that's for you. Your attack-related stat increases by 7%, so up to 28% as well. And the HP loss from skills accumulates to maximum 5,000. And when you use a skill, the damage you deal increases by 30% of the accumulated value. So this 500,000 30% accumulated value is still the same, I believe. It's the attack-related stats, the damage dealt that's increased. And this is also new as well. So each time the hero assumes a stance, I'm reading too fast for me to speak. Your allies' attack-related stats will increase by 15%. And while you're in the stance, the damage your allies receive is reduced by 40%, and the damage you receive from skills in the enemy turn will not exceed 60% of your max HP. This girl with Tamil Link is going to be cracked, right? Because she's not going to be able to take more than 60% of her damage. So you are going to be able to... You're going to be able to kill her in 3 turns. 60%, 30% recovery. I think you are. I think you're just going to be able to kill her in 3 turns, maybe, if you're lucky. If you do full max damage 60% each time, which is crazy. So that's going to be super, super strong. You get attack-related stats for allies. You get attack-related stats for yourself. Damage dealt increase for yourself. You still have the same thing as well with your accumulated damage. So the longer she's in the fight, the stronger she's going to become. And then she's also had to change to her main card as well. So the Crazy Rush now lowers the enemy's HP related stats by 30% for 2 turns, decreases the enemy ultimate gauge by 1, and then you also have pulverized damage as well, where it looks like you'll also remove ultimate gauge. So I think that's on top of, so I don't know whether that's to remove ult gauges due to the pulverize as well. I'll have to test that out. And then you've also got the assumed stance. I'm pretty sure this has stayed the same. This hasn't changed. And then lowers all enemies' HP related stats by 30% for 2 turns. That's changed. And then you've got quell damage and restores HP. So that stayed the same as well. Quell damage plus 5% per active stance on self. That doesn't sound right. I thought it was more than that. Where is she? Yeah, plus 50% at 6/6. So 5 at 1/6 it's 5%. At 6/6 it's 50%. I should probably True Awaken her. I should probably True Awaken her because then she'll take even less damage, right? Which would be crazy. So I will do that. I've True Awakened the other DIANE, but not this one. So I will do this DIANE as well. So that's DIANE. Like I think she's going to be really good. I think like a bit of maybe a King team comp would be nice. But I don't know, like, who do you run her with? Sins? Sins hasn't been a thing for a hot minute. I don't know. I'm gonna have a thing. I'm gonna have a play around with different team comps and stuff as we go. But I think she's gonna be actually good. That actually sounds like the first decent ally unit we've had in a minute. Touch wood, fingers crossed. Because I felt the same way about Sigurd in terms of the character release, and he was garbage. So, well, as far as I've tested so far, he's garbage. Then we just have a bunch of new packs. That's fine. That's as expected. And then we have, okay, a login event and a rank, like a special gacha. So I've got that loaded up. So we'll just have a look at it now. So yeah, so 10 will get you 11 summons. So that's like basically like your 30 gems, right? What the hell is this banner? Okay, weird banner. Weird banner. You get a copy of DIANE at 120, which is nice, I guess. I presume you get to choose. I mean, this is nice if you haven't collected all the Demonic Beasts characters yet, right? So first one you get, Yorm or Magelda. Then at 180 you get Margaret, Freya, or I mean Freya's not really used for it, but yeah, Margaret or Thona. And then at 240 you get Wild or Mild, or Hawk, depending on how you know them. Okay, I mean that's pretty straightforward. That it is what it is. The main thing is you'll get a DIANE as well if you don't have a DIANE. Hopefully you guys have got a festival DIANE by this point. If not, you'll get it. You can move 5.5 anniversary. Yes. Okay, so you'll be able to vote for who you want for the anniversary. It's always good. This anniversary is always cracked. You guys should definitely be saving your gems for this. It's always the most insane lineup in terms of characters. So fingers crossed for everyone. Yeah, new Fort Solgris update. Battle Tamer. And that's it. Like, it's okay. So the main thing is, right, basically, do your votes for who you want for the festival. Always super important, always super clutch and key. Means basically, you guys, we get a crazy lineup, which is always nice. LR DIANE is here, and she actually looks pretty decent, so I'm very keen to test her out. And the banner is average as hell. We basically just want to get yourself a copy of LR DIANE if you don't already, and then get out. So that's it, guys. Pretty short and sweet. Get yourself on the LR DIANE if you can, if you want to. I mean, or just wait. I'll get her and I'll do some testing for you and I'll tell you how she is. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.